Carolina and North Florida clash for the right to advance to the Supers here at Beckham Field. Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals, brought to you by Capital One. Here we go. Final day in South Carolina for the host Gamecocks. All they have to do is win just one game to advance to a Super. While for North Florida, the Ospreys would have to upset South Carolina 20 before the season. Made a big-time impact at the top of the lineup. Pokes one to center field, and the leadoff hitter is aboard for North Florida.
And she was tough when it mattered most.
Swing and a miss. Here's the throw down to second. Brock is safe after Gress gets the strikeout of Benning. My last hits ever at the college level, just went up there and swung. Yeah, just carefree, and it paid off.
You could tell she just is trying not to think too much, and that was essentially what she was trying to say. But
jammed her. Gress handles that one. Lead off single, and Brock is stranded at second. Gress heads to the dugout. Scoreless. Lifted to left. Shaw Rocky is there. One away for Carly Shelton. Drifting into foul territory is Caravaca, 2 away. So Benning threw 107 pitches in one outing this weekend and 110 in the other.
It's impressive when you talk about Rhodey transferring over from the Athletic Conference, or the American Athletic Conference, to the SEC.
That one drew some oohs and ahs off the bat before it died down in the glove of Culp. A 1-2-3. Up the middle, handled nicely by Blankenship. The South Carolina defense had the second best fielding percentage in the SEC this year. They have played error-free ball. Pitching and defense has gotten them this far. And a top 8 seed with 42 wins. And again, there's Blankenship.
Right now, the combination of that off-speed pitch from
her left knee managed to stay in the game. 1-2 on the way from Gress. Chopped over to third, handled by Chansey. A 1-2-3 inning from Gress and the Gamecocks. And there is a free pass issued. First base runner of the day for South Carolina. Year as well. The first ASUN player ever to accomplish that. Chansey, and Brumman was there as that one died down for out number 1. Blankenship up the middle on the run. McCarthy showing off her speed.
And the other one foul here off the night of bat of night.
Right to right field. Culp is there just in front of the track. Makes the grab. Leadoff hitter gets stranded over at first. We are still scoreless after 2 at the And there's the second hit of the contest for North Florida. Well, the 7, 8, 9 hit in the 9th spot. The speedy center fielder, Kaylin McCarthy, drops down the bunt. Charging in is Chansey. And the runner advances to second as McCarthy's thrown out. So for the second time in the first 3 innings, there will be
Arkansas, and obviously the first game against South Carolina here, but they have been scoreless.
Chansey over to first. They will have a runner at third with 2 away. They had 9 base runners yesterday against And that will be her 4th walk of the regional. Her 74th walk of the season. That is the 10th most in a single season in NCAA history. 1-2 away for Culp, facing an 0-2 count. Right to short, and South Carolina gets out of a jam. They've been extremely loud all weekend, right from the first game on Friday. Here is Emma Sellers, who came up with a big 2-run single against this North Florida team. Drops down the bunt, handled nicely by Mackenzie Woods. Emily Vincent up in the 9 spot. Reichert. Again, it's not an offensively explosive South Carolina team this year, but they continually find ways to win. They score.
To come to South Carolina.
He's been one of the best bats in the lineup. And now earns a 4-pitch walk with 2 outs. Second walk of the day from Benning. Shelton hitting nearly .350 this year. Sends one to right field. Culp is there. Another deep fly ball that is hauled in, and we are still scoreless now. Didn't give up a run yesterday in 4 2/3. Looking good so far today. And Shelton is there. Another infield ground out. Rohde is there to handle it, 2 away. You mentioned it earlier this weekend. Grass appears to just have that it out. 1-0 on the way to Hadley Reichert. That one ripped past the diving Chansey. Reichert rounding first base, dug out of the corner by Vincent. And there is a 2-out double for the Ospreys, and Hadley Reichert, another runner in scoring position.
For Woods, the timeout, and now Sam Grass has approached her differently than anyone else in this ball game so far with that rise ball.
Gets under that one. And Vincent is there. Another runner in scoring position stranded. We'll talk to Jeff Conrad about. Awaits the 2-2. Swing and a miss. A huge strikeout of Rohde. First of the day for Benning.
But using that curveball here in the 4th.
Back up the middle, snared by Benning. And a big grin on her face afterwards. Up to 57 pitches, thrown more than 100 in each of her previous 2 outings this weekend. Chansey over to second. That one bobbled by Brock. And there is a 2-out base runner. Swing and a miss. Runner is going. The throw on to second. Not in time. And a runner in scoring position for the first time today for the Gamecocks. Blankenship delivers to right field. Here comes Chansey home. The throw. No! South Carolina will jump in front. 1-0 here in the 4th.
The 2 outs, the first time today. South Carolina has a runner in scoring position, and Blankenship delivers a line shot through the 3-4 hole. And a great throw by Culp, but Woods just unable to secure that one before trying to tag Chansey. And South Carolina's up 1-0.
And that hit also breaks up the no-hitter. Here's back-to-back hits, and it's going to be a 2-0 Gamecocks lead here in the regional final. Abigail Knight.
First pitch she sees. This ball over the heart of the plate, and Knight pulls that right down the right field line, giving Blankenship plenty of time to get around third and score. South Carolina just starting to be aggressive when they see balls over the white after the 2-out error. Allison Benning just not.
8th spot in the order, driving in 2 against the Ospreys. Is going that one thrown away into center field. And McKnight will stay Over at second. Called strike 3 to end the inning. However, South Carolina finally breaks through. 3 on the season. And that one immediately handled off the bat of Addison Bruneman by Blankenship at short. And listen, if you're North Florida, obviously no time to payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Hurd with the toss. Jory Hurd now 8+ innings.
Losing team.
Chopped over to second. Shelton making it look easy. Hurd comes in, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Gamecocks. We'll talk to their head coach, Ashley Chastain-Woodard. Ashley Chastain-Woodard completely remaking this roster, bringing in 15 new players. And it has paid off so far, but there is called strike 3 to one of the new. Here's pitch number 301 of the regional for the senior. Lilio popped up. 2 away. Well, I don't miss a minute of the action from the NCAA.
And Kylie and Florida Atlantic eliminated yesterday. And they must be good luck because Carly with a hit here.
Well, and if you missed it earlier this weekend, the family does hand out a championship belt to the
in the family.
Love that belt. This one cranked into the gap and right center off the bat of Rody. Here comes Shelton rounding third, and that's going to be a run-scoring double for Ariana Rody.
South Carolina was 2 for 11 with runners in scoring position. Here in the 4th and 5th, they are 3 for 4 with runners, or excuse me, 2 for 3 with runners in scoring position. And Ariana Rody doing what Ariana Rody does and driving in that 3rd run for South Carolina.
Yes, break out the belt. This one to left center, that's going to drop in, make it a 4-0 South Carolina lead here in the regional final. Lexi Winters joining in on the hit parade.
Well, this an off-speed pitch and just off the bat of Winters, and she's able to pull that enough right into center field in front of McCarthy, but pinch runner Lackey was on.
The 4th straight batter has now reached against Benning. This one sent to right field. That will drop in and drive in the 3rd run of the inning for South Carolina as they extend their lead.
Line drives, ground balls, and right now they are just depositing line drives into the outfield left and right. It's a backdoor curve over the plate a little bit, and Brooke Blankenship drives that out to right field. No play for Chloe Culp.
Here, the couple of home runs. Another base hit in this inning. It continues. A 2nd run coming home, and it's 7-0 Gamecocks as Knight slides into 2nd.
To do too much. Great job by Knight. Again, pulling another ball into right field down that line. Chloe Culp getting a lot of work in over there today from the hit.
Sellers to left field. Here comes Abigail Knight, and South Carolina wins it in 5. Congratulations, Gamecocks. You are headed to the Supers.
You see Ashley Chastain and staff celebrating. This is what they expected when they took over here at South Carolina. May have been a slow start, but the offense came alive.
They will host a super regional in this ballpark next weekend. Their first trip to a super in 7 years. They'll face the winner of the Los Angeles Regional. And what a way to end it. 6 runs in the 5th inning. And by the way, we do want to say congratulations as well to North Florida on a magical history-making season as well.
Well, the Ospreys came into Columbia, South Carolina, trying to prove a point, and they did that. They put their name on the map. Coach Jeff Conrad, Allison Benning, the team.